when was the last time that you read through the Declaration of Independence, Kathleen?
Like all of it?
Yeah.
Probably never.
I don't think I've ever fully read through it. I have seen the Declaration of Independence. When I was little, we went to Independence Hall and they were doing a rotating exhibit, and the Declaration of Independence was there. So I've laid eyes
I
on
have
it.
seen National Treasure with
Yes.
Nicolas Cage.
I have not, so we make up for each other's gaps.
Hey, it's Kathleen.
This is Catherine Ann. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we summarize the headlines. But as we're writing across different topics, there's a 0% chance that we know everything we're writing about. I definitely don't always know everything I'm writing about. So on Saturdays, we take a shallow dive into one topic from the headlines to educate ourselves, and we bring you along with us.
Right. And KA, actually. KA, raise your hand. Just so everybody knows. Oh, that's her. Yep. The one with the patriotic makeup. She's the one who writes our explainers. So she's going to read through our newsletter for today. Feel free to follow along with your eyes or your ears, however you prefer.
Yeah. In case anybody missed it, today is not just like any old 4th of July. It is the 250th anniversary of America. I don't think anybody's really talking about it. So not many people probably know.
It's a day where we get to use the word semi-quincentennial, which for everybody making a face, it just means the 250th anniversary.
Mm-hmm. Fun fact, that actually means it's the 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence, is how you would actually say it.
A refresher. That's what's in order.
Yes.
So you're taking us on a journey through the Declaration of Independence.
That's the plan. Yeah. So it might seem obvious, but we really do have to start by asking, what is the Declaration of Independence? Because basically it's an analog breakup post.
I love that.
The Declaration of Independence was a formal document saying America was cutting itself off from Britain. It announced independence, laid out the philosophical grounds for self-governance, and listed every grievance the colonies had with the king, which was 27 to be exact.
Honestly, it could have been higher.
Yeah, it probably could have. It probably could have kept going. But 27, that's a good solid number. On July 2nd, 1776, the Continental Congress voted for independence, but took a red pen to the wording for 2 more days before formally adopting the Declaration. So, why did America want independence in the first place? The answer might surprise you, because we didn't, not at first. The official split was actually more than a decade in the making. Up until 1776, colonists had been hoping to make amends with Britain and protesting British policies, so think taxation without representation. And then came the Boston Tea Party. 342 chests of tea, one very annoyed crown. Mm-hmm. Britain's brutal crackdown in response, and the first shots of the Revolutionary War on April 19th, 1775. It would be over a year before anybody got to the paperwork, but eventually the people realized that to truly get life and liberty, they would need to declare independence. But, why write it down? Why not just declare it? The short answer is hype. The Declaration gave America's cause legitimacy. It said, we're serious about this independence thing, which when you're trying to convince people like France to ally with you matters a lot. It would be almost 2 more years before France officially allied with America, but the Declaration was definitely a catalyst. And this is all great, but why does the Declaration matter today? No matter how often the Declaration of Independence crosses your mind, or if you've even ever read it, it's a fact that this little piece of paper was a big help in establishing a durable foundation that has lasted us 250 years, which is not bad for a breakup letter, if you ask me.
Not too shabby. Okay, whenever you were saying you can't just declare it, like it makes it more legitimate to write it down, I'm just picturing like Michael Scott, I declare bankruptcy, and how America was like, yeah, we can't just be like, I declare independence. So I get it. Thank you, The Office, for always teaching me life lessons.
Hey, it's Ellie. In my season of life, I have no choice but to be a multitasker. Picture it. I'm a new mom, church planting in California, also moving to California, and working full-time. My secret? Quince's 100% European linen pants. No, seriously. I'm always looking for simple ways to make my life a little easier, and Quince checks every box. High quality fabrics I know are good for me, prices that don't break the bank, and clothes that survive my hectic routine while also making me look like I know what I'm doing. It feels like a little cheat code, and I'm here for it. And I've even started replacing everything in my house, from bedding down to socks. Make your summer wardrobe feel easier. Go to quince.com/TPO for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/TPO for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/TPO.
Okay, we're reading this on Wednesday, July 1st. And today just so happens to be International Joke Day. Apparently to like start the second half of the year on like a light note. I don't know. Anyway, so I did see a patriotic joke that I'd like to tell in light of what you just read.
Okay. Tell me your joke.
What's the best thing to drink on the 4th of July?
Water, because it's hot.
No, liberty. Because of the tea party. You get it?
Yes. You reenact the Boston Tea Party.
I don't know. It is too hot to do that. Don't they?
Yeah.
I think they wore something I'm not gonna wear. Okay, so as you were writing this, Kay, did you learn something that you didn't already know?
Yes. So similar to what you just said, I had never really thought about how the Declaration of Independence was a catalyst for so many things. To me, it feels like kind of not like an afterthought. And I mean that in the sense of like it comes after things. Like we declare independence, we do the things, then we'll write it down. But I didn't think about the fact that like, no, we have to write it down to give legitimacy to ourselves, to get France to help us get aid, win the Revolutionary War. So that was an interesting thing I learned.
Yeah, I guess it is weird to think about. Like if somebody today were to be like, well, we sent a letter, so we're our own country now. I don't know how that would be received. Maybe this day and age, it needs to be like an email or a tweet. I don't know.
Probably a tweet.
Sorry, an X post.
Yes.
Because Twitter's not a thing.
No.
Okay, was there something that you wanted to write about in this article but that you didn't get to include?
Yes. So something interesting about America is we have one of, if not the oldest government among large countries. So what that means is like, we're a young country, we're only 250 years old, but a lot of countries, their government changes throughout the years. So like Iran's government changed in 1979 when they had the Iranian Revolution. America's government hasn't changed, not really. It's looked pretty much the same for 250 years, which makes it the oldest government. And we didn't get into that, but it is interesting to think about the Declaration of Independence built a foundation for something that's lasted a long time. It's historic.
Yeah, that is interesting. I would not have thought that. But they were thorough. I mean, this was a long document, right? 27 grievances.
Yeah, the
were they
document
concise?
itself was not that long. Yeah, they were pretty concise.
We appreciate conciseness at the Pour Over.
We do.
Did they focus on levity, brevity, clarity, and dignity?
I think they did. I think that was probably the chief thing on their mind when they were writing it.
Right. Did they do a lot of strike-throughs? Like probably. To make jokes?
Yeah. With the red pen.
With the red feather. Okay, tell us what Christian perspective you chose.
Yes. So as we're thinking about 1776, the goings-on of 1776 are really in large part a distant memory. We know the highlights that we see in our history books, but most things we've forgotten, and even the highlights will one day be forgotten. Our eternal significance isn't wrapped up in our country of origin, our government, or our political party. What matters is that our lives have been bought by Christ, and we will be with him in glory. I think Colossians chapter 3, verses 2-4 help us with this. It says, "Set your minds on things above, not on earthly things. For you died, and your life is hidden with Christ in God. When Christ, who is your life, appears, then you also will appear with him in glory." I think these are good things to remember as we're thinking about the past and celebrating the present.
Definitely. Thanks, K.A. Before we go, let's take a moment to pray together for an eternal perspective. Eternal God, worldly kingdoms fade, but yours endures forever. Keep our eyes turned to heaven and our feet firmly planted on the rock, unmoved by the passing panics of today. Amen.
If you guys liked that and you want more guided prayers like it to help you bring current events to the Lord, you should check out TPO's new audio devotional and join us in prayer on Monday. You can text PRAY to 71989. That's 71989. Or you can check the show notes. And if you're listening on Apple Podcasts app, give us a 5-star rating and drop a review. If you're listening on Spotify, give us a follow and hit the notification bell. And if you're watching on YouTube, hit subscribe to never miss a new episode. And we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Why are there no knock-knock jokes about 4th of July?
I don't know.
Because freedom rings.
That's a good one. I did have one more. I almost sent it to you. I hope you didn't already see it. Spoiler alert. Does everybody work on the 4th of July? Dang it. That's not it. Is everybody off on the 4th of July?
No.
No. Fireworks.
Oh. Naturally. What if you could grow your savings while helping advance the gospel? You can with Adelphi Christian Banking, formerly Christian Community Credit Union. Their high-yield harvest bundle offers 4% APY on harvest checking and 5% APY on harvest savings. Even better, every deposit helps finance church and ministry growth, so your banking can support work you care about. If you'd like to bank with your values, apply for the Harvest Bundle today at adelphibanking.com/pour-over. Terms and conditions apply. Membership eligibility required. Each account is privately insured up to $250,000. This institution is not federally insured.